Okay, welcome to the Dublin Academy of Maths. Today it's series 1 and episode 9, and I'm just going back over this question that we did the other day. I had minus 23 and it was actually minus 24. Right, so these things do happen, as you can see. Maybe I should have did the question beforehand. But anyway, what we do here, it's a quadratic equation. Now remember that I'd made x equal to the formula, so I did a previous episode will tell you what happened before this. But I have x is equal to that, and I substitute in and I got this equation. Now I'm going to reduce this equation down by dividing across by 2. Okay? And I'm looking at this, say what? Yeah, I can reduce this factor down once I do it to everything. Okay? Now factorising y squared is y by y. What factors of minus 12 when added will give me plus 1? Well, minus 3 by plus 4. 3 by minus 4 gives me minus 1. They add give me plus 1. So it's these factors. Minus plus 4 minus 3. It doesn't matter which way you put them. Okay, so these are the factors, and the roots are y is equal to, make these equal to 0. This is all equal to 0, remember? So bringing the 4 over, these are small equations, we did this before, I'm not going through them, or 3. So I've got two values for y is equal to minus 4 or 3. Now it says find the value for x along these. Well, I have to substitute minus 4 and 3 into this equation here. We'll do this in a minute. So I've got x is equal, I can put it into any equation, but this is the most simplest one to put it back into. Okay, this equation came from the previous one. Okay, so that's a function. So when y is equal to minus 4, x is equal to 1 minus 4. So that's whatever x is equal to minus 3. So that's the point. Minus 3, x comes first, minus 4. Alright? So so we have one set of points, minus 3, minus 4. And it's another set of points when we put them in for the other value of y, when x is equal to 1 plus y, 1 plus 3. So when x is equal to, x is equal to 1 plus 3 is 4. So the next point is going to be 4, 3. Do you understand that? Okay, so you're substituting in for y and then you're getting the value for x. X is equal to 4. So that becomes 4, okay, that's for 4, 3. Alright, so now what's it say after that? So I've got two values for the intersection of the line and the circle. This is what that means, that the line is intersecting in the x and y axis at 2 points. Now it says put one of your values in and solve for this. It says in the question, actually 2008, it says put your values in and find two possible values of x squared minus y squared. So find the value, two possible values of this. Well, I have to put in my values for x and y in here. So when x is the x squared minus y squared, so here's my first x and my first y. Here's my second x and my second y, we call them x2, y2. So I'm just putting this into the formula, is equal to minus 3 to be squared. Y is minus 4 to be squared. Now you have to be very careful of this, okay? So you put them in and that's equal to minus 9 to be squared is minus 9 by minus 3 by minus 3 is 9. Minus 4 to be squared is 16. The answer is minus 7. And you do it for this one as well. And you get the plus and you get it, and you should get an answer as plus 7. Okay? So that's your two values. They're just making you work with the numbers you have and what you can see, what you can do them. All you have to do is follow what they're asking for you. Solve two values, so put them in. But make sure you put in the right couples, because these are couples related to the intersection. Right, now, so that's the end of the answer to that question. The last question I want to do for you in this series is solve. This is 2011, and this is 3C, I think it's 3C. Solve for x. So it's actually 3C1 and 2. So it's solve for x. So I've got x minus 1 over x plus 1 is equal to a half. Solve for x. What do I do here? I multiply across by the LCM. And what is the LCM? In this case, the LCM is, now you have to look at the bottom numerator here, and we said before, so the LCM is going to be x by x plus 1 by 2. Okay, so we have to put them right across into the top line. Because it's got an equal sign, we get rid of it by multiplying across the LCM. If they were just fractions, we would have to hold on to the LCM, okay, and work with it that way. But since it's got an equal sign, we multiply across by the LCM. So I'm multiplying everything by x plus 1 by 2 by x minus 1. Okay, so you see that I'm multiplying that plus, this is going to go a bit far, x by the LCM by x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 to half times x by x plus 1 by 2. Okay, so now I have to multiply all these out, and these are all over x, and this is all over x plus 1. Okay, now so I'm multiplying x by x plus 1 by 2 by x. Okay, that's it, that looks okay. So I'm cancelling out. X cancels with the x plus 1 cancels the x plus 1, and the 2 cancels with the 2. And I'm left with an equation x minus 1 by x plus 1 by 2 plus, and I have to be very careful here. I'm going to multiply the amount. X by x is x squared by 2 is equal to x squared plus x, and there's nothing else there, the 2 is cancelled. Okay, so this is what I have, this equation here. So I'm going to just quickly rub out this so you can see that. So that's for x squared plus x. Now multiplying them out, this by all of that is x by x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1, and then it's all by 2, okay, plus 2x squared is equal to x squared plus x. Multiplying this out, so it's 2 times x squared plus x minus 1 plus 2x squared is equal to x squared plus x. Now you can see we're going to get a quadratic here. So they cancelled. So I got 2 times x squared is 2x squared minus 2 plus 2x squared is equal to x squared plus x. Now you can manipulate this formula, bring them across and take them away. Actually, to bring these two over here, and you'll see that you get a quadratic here, a quadratic equation. Now it says in the end, verify your solutions. So whatever solutions you get from the factors and then the solutions, that is the roots, you put them back into the original equation, and there you go, and you get your answer. Now I'm not rushing this out, it's just that I haven't got time. I'm running out of time, but I can see this is easy, a quadratic equation. You're left with 2x squared minus x squared, like x squared plus x minus x and minus 2, so plus x. Okay, oh, that should be the other way around, plus x minus 2 or something like that. You should get that now. I'm not quite sure, but that's nearly enough. I see, yeah, you could have factors minus 1 plus 2. You get your factors there. Now, right, so that's gone. That's that question. Now, I'm just going to recap here. This is the final episode on this season 1, or series 1. There's going to be 2 or more videos, but I'm going to keep them apart. If you want to buy into this, it's per series. It's €20, as I said, €20 per student, and there's a reduction for family members also. Now you must get the papers. The new year now, you must make sure you get the papers. Practice, do all the questions. Okay, no peer sharing. If you want to peer share, if you're going to share all your videos with some other person, with a friend of yours, you're doing them a disservice. Okay. Now I'm doing Leaving Cert ordinary level maths, and I'm doing Junior Cert higher level maths. But I'd also next year will probably do the Leaving Cert higher maths. Now this will be all smart technology. So this technology is all. It will be. You'll be able, your son or daughter or who you're caring for, will be able to look at this on the TV, okay, and they'll be able to do it on their phones as well. And the price is €20 per series. And now there's a weekly uplink. That means that if you have a problem here with a question on any part of this episodes you've bought into, or the series you've bought into, I will answer those questions. Whereas your friend with the copy won't, and he will be stuck. Now you will find me on Facebook or YouTube, either Mick Dalton or Dublin Academy. Okay, Dublin Academy on Facebook and the same for YouTube. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Bye bye.